Powerpuff Girls was an awesome show I saw growing up. It had awesome stuff like action, weird villains, and 3 cute little girls named Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. Yeah, it was pretty awesome, and it even made me hungry for pink pudding for some mysterious reason. But here is something about a mysterious episode I only saw once in my whole life, and I'm sorry that I have ever seen it. I wish I haven't. It all started one night when I had a hard time sleeping, so I decided to watch some TV. On the TV guide it said that the Powerpuff Girls is gonna be on. Adult Swim would usually be on at that time, but I decided to check it out. But when it came on, something seemed a bit off. The theme song was playing some creepy horror movie music, like really horrific, and it was just bad. For the opening theme, the screen went black. The TV screen was staring at me, staring into my soul. But then after that, the episode began. It seems like a ordinary day in the city of Townsville, but something seemed a little off. It starts after Bubbles is sick of being the weak one, and she is always defeated easily, Blossom and Buttercup are taunting her. Like, they are so out of character, they keep taunting her and taunting her and taunting her. The rest of the day, Blossom is in her room crying. It shows her just sobbing on her bed for like maybe 5 minutes. Things are completely silent, but then it shows her staring deep in my soul. Then it shows her with an angry, tearful expression, just staring at you with red, glowing eyes, and it's very unnerving. Things are completely silent, but then I start to hear a whimpering sound, and then it turns into wailing, and then it turns into screaming. She decides to go off and defeat some of the bad guys herself. But in this episode, her target is Mojo Jojo, him, and Morbucks. After 5 minutes of her unnerving stare, she grabs a knife and goes off to defeat them. When Bubbles arrives, the other villains don't look so afraid, since she's just usually the cute and sweet and helpless one. But then they see a knife. It turns into a long giant sword, and she's giving an unnerving glare, which is so unusual of Bubbles. The villains try to fight her, but she keeps on beating the hell out of them. And then it's so brutal. The screen goes black, and then it shows blood spilling. It doesn't show their bodies, but it shows blood spilling. Then the screen turns black again. The villains are screaming in agony, and Bubbles just walks away. It shows the sky, but you can hear them screaming and crying in agony for about 10 minutes. Bubbles just leaves with a smile, and then it ends.